Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Boom, coming at you all with a brand new Supreme dropless review. Now, first things first, man, happy Halloween to everybody. You might be able to tell from my voice. I definitely had a fun weekend and my voice is paying for it. But since we're getting festive, you know, I had to bring out the Ass Pizza Halloween Parade tee. I'm curious what everyone dressed up for as Halloween, so let me know in the comments and let me know what you think of my outfit, because I did end up dressing as Kurt Cobain. Some people thought I was Shaggy. I got called a frog, but there were some people that recognized the costume. Hopefully y'all think I pulled it off, but we gotta talk about this dropless today. If you saw my live cop from last week, oh man, I've been going through it with Supreme. I had a bunch of recommendations of people telling me what I should be doing on the website, and I promise y'all, man, like, buying Supreme is my job. I had people telling me like, oh, log into PayPal before the release. What do y'all think I've been doing, bro? Like, come on. Some of y'all are telling me Apple Pay works for y'all on the phone. Y'all saw me try to use Apple Pay. It doesn't work. This isn't gonna work on my phone either, is it? However, I did see people telling me to use PayPal on the phone, so maybe that's what I'm gonna do this week. I might also try to use Safari. It actually does have Apple Pay on the computer, so if you're also having issues like I am where PayPal just will not load during the releases, maybe try those two different recommendations. I've also had people telling me I'm like IP banned. I would know if I was IP banned because when you go to the shop page, it would just be all black. I had people telling me my address was banned again, but I have been ordering stuff every week. It's just for whatever reason, dude, PayPal has been going down for me the first 5 or 10 minutes. So I think I'm gonna be on my phone this week and also on Safari, maybe trying Apple Pay. Let's get into talking about this week though. Let me know your favorite items. We got some Nike to talk about, some Pillsbury Doughboy Varsity and Doughboy. It must be painful for y'all to listen to my voice right now. I can hear it myself. I'm sorry, man. We still gotta make a video though, so let's get into it. I hope you all enjoy. But first things first, I always gotta remind everyone, if you wanna join my private cook group Browser, hit me up on Instagram at Browser. I actually realized this Ass Pizza tee was even dropping because of the group. They alerted me for it, but we have a ton of low-key flips. I always do my weekly write-ups of Supreme items to go for, as well as sneaker drops, add to cart services, all that great stuff. Let's not waste my voice too much though. Hit us up if you want to join. Hit me up on my personal Instagram at Boone if you want to join my free Discord. Let's talk about this week though. So, I already know what y'all are thinking. Boone, how many likes for that goddamn cookie jar? I don't know, boys. I don't know. Honestly, as somebody that buys the goofiest Supreme items, even for me, I don't know why, bro, but I just feel like this is a little bit corny. I don't know, dude. Like, I feel like I sound like a boomer, a downer, because like, I feel like it's a little childlike. At the end of the day, if this did not say Supreme on it, I don't think people would really care about it that much. Not that the Doughboy's not him. Like, I'm not trying to throw shade at my dog. It's gonna be probably, what, 120, 130. I'm gonna give y'all a really tough like goal. If you guys hit this like goal, I will go for it. 1,000 likes, all right? I think you guys could probably do it. I honestly don't really want to buy this one. Like, I'm not even trying to like bait you guys. I'm not even gonna go for the cookie jars if y'all don't hit the goal. But I promise I will single cart it. I will try my fucking hardest. I know I'm gonna have hella checkout errors again this week, but I will try if you guys do that. Resale predictions, I'm really not thinking this is gonna have much profit. It's gonna be expensive to ship because it'll probably be heavy, a weird size. Like I said, retail probably like 120 or so. If this thing's around like 78, 88, you actually could probably get some profit, especially if you sell it first day, which is what I would try to do. But I honestly don't think there's gonna be a huge profit margin to make with this cookie jar. Unfortunately, it's more so for the personal. Moving on, the big logo beanies. This is an item I've just notoriously hated on at this point for a while, but I have to be real. These are starting to age actually really well. Like, you would think they would die because they do this every season now, but fall winter 21 is at like $90 in the black color. It's a little bit hard for me to rank the colors because there's a couple I do actually like a lot. I think the striped black and white one could actually be a good one as well. Pink's maybe my like dark horse color pick, but I'd really do the black or the striped black if I were to pick this one up, which I think I will. They usually retail for around 40 because of inflation, maybe 42 or so. I'll probably be getting one of these in a multi-cart. Next up, the bone short sleeve top. I actually don't remember this one. It's kind of sick though, dude. I actually am sort of digging these. They did a hat pretty similar to this recently. I guess my only thing with this, I wish it was a bit smaller. I really do actually like the Supreme short sleeve tops that just have a little Supreme hit on them. It's definitely gonna be more so a personal item. I'm guessing this looks printed as well. I don't think this is really like a must cop or anything, but actually a pretty cool item. I don't know, I don't love the colorways for this one. I think they could have come a little harder on the colors. Pretty clean personal here. The short sleeve tops from Supreme are now one of my favorites to buy. They just fit so nicely, a bit thicker of a shirt as well. But I just remembered we have a Nike collab. We gotta get into talking about this one because it's kind of the highlight of the week now. Supreme Nike, I don't know, man. It definitely does not hit the same as it used to. When they get together for a dunk, it goes crazy, but it feels like any other sneaker model. I'm not loving it. The Shocks, yo, those actually grew on me. The green pair, I actually kind of wish I bought those, but even the Blazers we saw earlier this season that I still have not unboxed. Unboxing soon, I promise y'all. That's the next video I'm working on, so you'll see it in a month. Yeah, you know, alright, I know, I'm a piece of shit. It's kind of hard to get too excited about these Supreme Nike collabs nowadays. I don't think this one is the worst just because the white color is clean. The logo they used, not my favorite, but it's different. It's something we haven't seen, but man, these other colors, bro. Holy shit, bro. They're so bad. Like, oh my god, bro. The brown are the shit stomper 4000s. Like, those are so fucking terrible. The pink, you might as well buy those pink Stussy Maxes. Those are 10 times better. In general, those Stussy Air Maxes I think are better than these. I'm not a fan of these. I don't really see profit for them. I'll be passing. It's kind of a bummer. Obviously, I want to be excited about Supreme Nike, but they just keep coming with the weirdest designs. It was a good shoe model this time around too, but I don't know, man. I'm not really feeling these. Let me know what you guys think about them. Let's start talking about this Doughboy collab next. Probably the weirdest collab of the season. It feels like at this point, Supreme just goes to the grocery store, picks out some random shit to collab with every season. We've gotten Skittles, we've gotten cereal, Band-Aids, Post-it notes. There's a bunch of other shit I'm honestly forgetting. This time around, we're getting the Doughboy, and it's bizarre, bro. Now, these twill varsity jackets, they're kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. It's probably my favorite item from the collection. They do have a buttery Supreme logo on the front. It kind of reminds me of those Supreme Playboy varsities from way back. This is kind of nostalgic of that design for me, but the backside, like, it gets a little goofy. Like, let's be real. Doughboy Varsity is kind of bizarre. I might have preferred it if they really just kept the Doughboy on the back blank. I feel like all the lettering, it's a bit much for me. Maybe if they put some lettering on the arms or something to break it up, but the backside's a little overcrowded in my opinion. I actually do think there is somewhat a chance for this to hold pretty nicely in the black color. The black color is really the one I would go for here. The green is way too out there, although I don't fully hate it because I'm just a sick fuck that wears weird shit. I don't really like the light blue stitching on the blue colorway. The black is really the only one I would go for. If it's around 238, 228, I could actually see this one holding decently, like XL especially. Actually could be a really good cop on this, but that is kind of an adventurous pickup if you do buy one. Next up, the Doughboy zip up hoodie. Not feeling these very much. They're probably gonna sit on the website to be honest, so definitely skippable. We also have the chinos, which are actually not too bad. I'm almost tempted to go pick up a pair. I don't really need chino pants like that, so that's sort of why I'm like, but at the same time, I almost want to get something from this Doughboy collection. I like the black pair the most. The navy's not bad either. The khaki I'm not super feeling, but if I were to buy a pair, it probably would be the khaki because I just have no khaki pants. I don't know if I'm going to though, to be honest. I just don't really feel like paying the retail of like what, 128, 138, 148. Like, I'm not that in love with the Doughboy, but if you're looking for a clean pair of chinos, not gonna have profit though. And we have those short sleeve work shirts. This definitely reminds me of some like vintage design. It kind of reminds me a little bit of those Tom and Jerry short sleeve shirts they did. I actually like the denim one for this a lot. I don't really see profit on it, especially with it being the wrong season. The teal is also nice, bro. I actually think the teal is really clean. Maybe that's actually my favorite. They do not break out teal too often. These are really sick for the personal. I wish it was a SS item though. Fall winter, it's not the time to be rocking this type of shirt, but actually a really cool one here. This is one of my favorite items from the collection, I think. And now let's talk about the worst. The Doughboy Sweater is just, I don't know where they were going with this one, bro. It is so all over the place. I believe like what these little notes are actually like cartoon notes for people that draw this character. I've seen them do this for like The Simpsons before, where they kind of give notes as to how to draw the character for animators. It's a funny concept, but there's just so much going on this front side. Way too much. The logo they used on this was clean too. I would have really preferred it if they just kept the logo as well as the head. I don't think they needed the rest. But this one's going to be a skip for me. There's just way too much going on. That brings us into some of the lookbook items, and I actually think there's some pretty solid lookbook stuff this week. Let's start off with these Cordura camp caps. You guys know I'm a sucker for my camp caps, man. These actually look really clean. I might have to get one of these. If there is a red logo on this natural one, that is going to be the pick for which one you should go for. And so far, the black big logo beanie and one of these camp caps I don't think is a bad multi-cart. Black or white color for this one. Probably 48, hopefully not 54. $74, but should hold up to $80 or so. And next up is these Heavenly Beanies. Now this was an item I actually slept on week 1. They ended up doing super well. They were a really nice material. I believe these were actually silk, and that was partially why I was like, I don't know, chief. So I am thinking these beanies might have a chance, and it is going to be the white beanie in my opinion. You probably can't go wrong with both. I think the white is cooler. It's very unique. I think this could be a super solid multi-cart item. You're gonna have to hold on to it for a bit, but judging on just how well those shirts did, I think this could follow suit. It is a really sick graphic. I might just have to throw that one in the cart. And while we're talking about going in the cart, man, I gotta pull up these mohair Crochet Crushers, because these are fire to me, man. I cannot rock crushers at all. Like, you guys do not want to see me in them. Maybe you actually do. I fucking hate you for that. But I might have to be buying one of these this week. I actually have some faith in them. They're probably going to be a little bit more expensive, like around 60 or so, but a lot of the crochet stuff out of Supreme does really nicely. I like the gray the most. I feel like the gray would look the best on body in hand. You're gonna have to hold on to them. It's a bit of a gamble because crushers sometimes like, but I feel like every crochet item they do just ages so nicely. They did a beanie earlier this season that I was saying the pink color was gonna do well, and it's now at like $90, so keep that in mind. Let's just get these out of the way. I keep fucking looking at them. The glitter vinyl Ranger belts. Ugh, bro, why are these glitter? Like, honestly, they didn't even have to have anything on them. Like, just plain belt would have been fine, but the glitter, no siree. Now, they did a really annoying Supreme logo belt last season. People were telling me I was tripping, saying they were bricks. Well, they're bricks, so these are also gonna brick. Definitely a skip. I hate the glitter. 212 crew neck. Fuck no. Nope, forget about it. Now we have these script items. So, man, they missed on these in my opinion. We got the matching double knees alongside the trucker jacket. Maybe you guys are feeling this more than I am, but I don't know. The design just doesn't look too good to me, especially as an all-over print. It really doesn't look good on the jacket, and I don't think it looks good on the pants either. It's just too chaotic. It just doesn't blend nicely. Like, I'm just not feeling these myself, so these are gonna be a skip. And I'm a sucker for my double knees, but I was kind of bummed when I saw these in the lookbook. Not what I was looking for this season with our all-over kind of jacquard double knee that they seem to do every season now. That tag one was 50 billion times better, so these are gonna be a skip in my opinion. And next up, this actually might be going in the cart this week, fellas. The houndstooth flannel shirt. Now, to be fair, in fashion, there's definitely some hate for the motherfucker that throws a flannel over a hoodie. It's kind of seen as like base level fashion, I suppose, but I don't know, man. I still think it's a classic look, and I love the houndstooth flannels for this one. I actually really hope you can take them off and just have like, I don't know, you probably can't. You probably have to have the hoodie on this one. It does look to be built in, so fuck it, whatever, I'll rock it. Which color you guys think is the best? The blue? Throw that one out. I'm not really loving the navy too much, but that orange or the gray are both really nice. I think the orange is my favorite. I really like these. One of my favorite flannels of the season, and I think I'm gonna pick one up. I'm hoping, come on Supreme, be 148, 158. If these are 168, I'm gonna punch a wall as I check it out because I still think I'm gonna buy one. The orange is what I think is calling my name. I mean, I'm rocking orange right now. I'm just feeling orange. It's fucking not Halloween anymore, so I can't even say that. It's November. I don't think these will really have profit, but I think it's a really good for the personal item. I really dig these. Let me know if you guys are feeling them too. Who's gonna pick one up? I know one of you is. Orange color for me. Cotton cinch pants. Pretty basic, nothing much to talk about with these. They're gonna be a skip. And is that everything? Okay, well, definitely not the biggest week we've had. I feel like this one's a little slimmer. Maybe because they're doing the Nike shoes and they think people want them. Not to hate. I know some of y'all probably like them. I don't really like all white shoes like that anymore. But for me personally, unless y'all hit that Doughboy cookie jar light goal, which I genuinely don't want to buy this thing, so if y'all do it, then fuck it, congrats. I'm gonna try my best to get one because I've been fucking up on the light goal items recently. I try my best. I just get all these fucking checkout errors. That's the only way they can give me an L on this dumb website. But what I really think I'm gonna do this week, big logo beanie, Heavenly Beanie, and I'll probably get a houndstooth flannel. So for one big cart, all those items should get me free shipping. Maybe I get the mohair crusher as well. I don't really need it now that I'm getting this flannel hoodie. Let me know what you guys are gonna get this week, or if you're feeling the week at all. Let me know what you were for Halloween. I'm actually curious what people dressed up as. But yeah, I'll see y'all later. My voice hopefully will be back for the live cop. Sound like a 60-year-old lady that smokes a pack a day, but fuck it, man. You gotta do what you gotta do on Halloween weekend. I'll see y'all later. It's been your boy Blue. I'm out. Peace.